Well, we're headed back to one of my favorite places to elk hunt, the Fishtail Ranch in Chama, New Mexico. I'll be honest, my hunts here are almost identical year after year. We show up to the beautiful lodge, Lee lies to me about there not being any elk, and then we sight in our rifles. We finish every night with an amazing meal while Lee tells old stories and lays out the rules of engagement. Then Lee and I hunt our favorite spot and tag out the first day or two. It's honestly a perfect hunt year after year.
Well, first day here in Chama. What we're trying to do is catch these elk coming off these hay fields down here. We've hunted this area before. It's been really good in the past years. But they go up into the neighbor's property here and bed down, so you got to catch them as they cross the river or get them before they get over there. And we're set up here waiting, but in the dark as we walked in, we could hear elk bugling out there. It was definitely elk here. We just don't know if they've already gone up or if they're down here and we're just having to wait, trying to listen for these bulls, but it's tough because the water noise with the river right here, I can't hear them, so I can't tell where they're at. Do you see any more down there?
No, they get back behind us and they're just screaming.
That one that was way out there that bugled that when we were already up here though, if he left, he freaking ran. You don't think they're out there lingering out there in the field, do you?
I don't know. We've come this far, we just gotta wait it out and see. Wait till the sun comes over the mountain. Once that sun comes over the mountain, they're out there and coming or they're not. Those guys are right down there. This bull was down here, but he acted like he was all alone. I think he may have gone in there and doubled back around.
I think so, because the elk I saw was moving awful fast, like he was trying to figure out a way to get past us. Is there a spot they prefer to cross more than others, or it doesn't? There's just not really.
Yeah, there's 5 or 6 of them. It just depends on where they head that day. You can see the trails in the daylight where they're gonna go, but when it's 2.5 miles from one end of this to the other, picking the right spot's not as easy as it sounds. New spot.
New spot?
New spot.
All right, well, I guess they beat us off the hay fields. We felt like we were behind them, but there's lots of bugling over there.
First morning, and we're not quite in the right spot, but I'm not worried at all. We'll go back to the lodge, enjoy the day, and get back in the right spot first thing in the morning.
I can hear him. That bull's close. That bull's real close. He's right there. Oh, shoot. Big bull. Good bull. He's coming out of the brush right there. He's coming right to us. Cow callers. One more time. He looks pretty good. He's going. What's your light like, Steve? We're leading on time, right, Lee? Yeah. Yes.
I can't tell. It looked like he may have gone down.
After that second shot, he definitely wasn't going nowhere.
I don't think so. He was right there.
I think we got a bull.
There it is, right there.
The bull?
Right in the grass, right there, just across the
Oh,
log.
down, yeah. I thought you were talking about like alive. I'm like,
No.
Where are you looking at?
Done deal, just Delcords.
He's sideways, we got him.
Yeah.
Woo! There's an elk laying on the ground right there. Thank you, sir.
Nice job.
Yeah, no.
Good bull.
Yeah, we hit him good. I was worried about that, but heck, that was a good shot. You know what I like the most about this whole situation? There's a lot of excellent elk meat laying there.
There you go.
That is going back to Texas some of my buddies will appreciate the invite over to the house for some good eating, guns open.
They're all happy to find you.
Yeah, so that is my New Mexico bull. Lee put us in the right spot. We started back here at the truck, hustled across those fields, then bumped into some elk. We had to wait to get it daylight. You know, there was nothing we could do except wait. And then by the time we got down here, all the elk were leaving again, just like yesterday, except yesterday they left before daylight. And this bull hears us, I think, cross the river. He came right to us. He literally committed suicide.
He's screaming and coming right at us.
Yeah, he committed suicide. As Randy would say, count all the points. So that looks like a 5x6 to me.
Well, yeah, well, you know, if you're letting Randy count, that makes him a 5x7.
Right? Yeah, that's cool. Man, thank you very much.
All right, thanks.
Hey, if you want a great elk hunt, I've said it for years, come down here and hunt with Lee in New Mexico. He's got a ton of elk, and that's what it's all about. If you've never done an elk hunt and you've always dreamed about doing it, or you've done elk hunts and not been successful, because elk hunting's tough, so you don't get one every time you go. This is a great place to come because the odds are super high that you'll get an opportunity at a really nice bull. You know, I don't know, we always ask, we need to look it up and actually see how many years in a row we've hunted here. How many years have we hunted here?
8 or 9 years.
I don't know, 8 or 9 years, and you know, every year but 1 year we got a bull.
That's right.
And they just kicked our butt that year. And it's because there's just a lot of elk. Lee does a great job. Give him a call, they'll put you on a good bull. Thank you, thank you. Now we got some work to do, and then we're headed back to Texas.
What an awesome elk season. I was able to take a bull here at Fishtail Ranch on my second day. On top of that, I was able to shoot my biggest bull yet while hunting in Colorado. It has been another amazing adventure hunting elk in the Rockies, and I can't wait until next year when I can come back.